Coffee Gang.
Still chilling with the gang. Coffee Gang, me, myself, CJ, BB, Ray, and Eve. And yes, we told you we have a guest in the studio. We have two guests in the studio. We have the big brother housemates, Tochi and Eric. Hey, man.
Welcome.
Guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I must tell you guys, if you're listening right now, these guys are taller than what you think. I watched them on TV, and honestly, I was of the opinion that I would be the same height. Guys, I'm like six. These guys are like 6'4", 6'6". I'm
Stick to the
serious.
ceiling.
So how was your journey in the house?
Whoa, it was short.
Short.
Short and straight to the point. I respect.
Straight up.
Yeah,
It was very educative, talking to different people from like different upbringings and different places, so it was really educative and it was a lot of fun for me. Like I really enjoyed myself in the short time I was there.
In the short time, I'm sure the whole Nigeria can agree with that.
Did you fancy anyone in the house?
Oh yeah. In the beginning of the show, I fancied someone.
Who did you fancy?
Tell us.
I think I watched it online. Tolani, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Me and Tochi, we were really close.
So what happened though?
What happened though? I mean, things happened though.
All right, for you, Eric, two things stood out. I'm sure we all know. First one being Lilo, second one being your love for food. In fact,
Well,
in fact,
6'5", the food has
It has to go somewhere.
Yeah.
levels, so sometimes maybe it fills up to like the third level, but they're like, a whole 6'5"
in fact,
level.
some people said that you didn't pay much attention to Lilo's eviction because your first love was food. So let me ask you now: between both, who would you pick first?
Well, between
Between food and which would you pick first? Rather, between food and Lilo. People were saying, how can you like he wasn't even focused or bothered about Lilo's eviction. It was all about him eating, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, man must eat.
Straight up, man. Thank you, man. Man must eat now.
So, yeah, well, your relationship with Lilo, how was it? Talk to us about it a bit.
My relationship with Lilo, yeah? Like, I felt like we had a connection in the house.
Yeah.
So it was real to me. You get. So,
That was it.
That's it?
yeah.
That's it.
So it wasn't like you were playing a game. Because
No, it
Lilo,
wasn't like a strategy or anything at the point because I felt
Okay.
like we had a connection. So, like, one of the first people I spoke to when I got to the house, and I felt like we connected quick.
All right, so how did you feel when you came out of the house and you heard about her saying you manipulated her? How did you feel when you heard that? That
I was
you took
surprised.
you took advantage of her.
Yeah, I was surprised because it didn't feel that way. Because we had conversation in the house, like we tried to speak about what was going on between us, and when we talk, it felt like it was mutual. You get so her saying that when I get out, I'm hearing things like what I heard. So it's really surprising. So it's like, okay, this is how you really feel about it, and it's all good.
Because you even made a statement when you were coming out that you said you would pursue things with.
Yeah,
Lilo,
because like I thought it was mutual. We get so when I come out and I'm seeing all this stuff, it's like how about
What's going on?
like what's going on, man?
Yeah.
I didn't expect this. But at the end of the day, man, we all know why we were there. So I feel like she's trying to blame someone for her leaving first. So that makes sense to me because maybe I'm the fall guy, maybe I'm the one that distracted her. So
Okay.
it's not good.
All right, okay, now you're out and you've heard all the things she said.
Yeah.
Do you still think maybe there'll be a chance for the lyric?
Possibility.
Nah, I don't think so.
All right, now, so in the house, there are lots of ships. You have Kid Rika. You have, what was the name?
Neo and V. VO.
Yeah, then you have the love triangle between Nengi, Dorothy, and Ozwa. So, to you, first of all, for the ships, that's for the main ships, the two ships, which do you think is a lot real?
Prince and Tolani, let's not forget that.
Prince and Tolani, are they a ship?
Is that a ship?
I don't know what they are. They're an earthquake at
Like,
this point.
that laughter from Eric. What do you think about Prince and Tolani?
So the thing about I know she's feeling Prince. I was
Okay.
very conscious about it. She was like, yeah, she's feeling Prince. So I don't know when Prince started feeling her back. So the whole thing happened so quick. So I don't really know what's going on. But I know she likes him.
Or do you think Prince just jumped onto her because maybe Nengi wasn't...
That's a possibility, but I don't know. We're not that close, so we don't
Okay,
talk
guys,
about
close.
it. Yeah.
What about you, Tochi, for the ships in the house? Which one are you feeling the most?
Well, first I would say for V and Neo, I always love watching them, man. They are nice. Their sheep, I think their sheep is well constructed.
For you, Eric, now, apart from Lilo, assuming you had a second chance to go back to the house, and hearing what you heard about Lilo now, that she has denied you. She has denied you. So who would you have considered in the house if you were to get a second chance to maybe having a ship with someone in the house? Apart from
Having a ship.
Yeah, like have a relationship with someone.
Into the ship.
No.
Nah, I don't
Constructing
know.
your own ship now.
I never thought about that.
You never thought about that?
Yeah, if I was to have a ship, to be Watoni, but I feel like
Yeah, your friend was there.
yeah, yeah, but I feel like the age difference between us won't like let anything concrete
Who's
happen.
older?
She's like
okay.
5 years.
It doesn't. I mean, it doesn't mean anything.
It does. It does.
So you can marry an older woman.
Nah.
Okay, now so let's talk about the love triangle, the main one in the house. That is Ozo,
Nengi,
Dorothy,
Anzor.
and Nangi. What do you think about that ship? A lot of people feel Ozo is confused.
Also, it's not confused though.
No, I don't think.
Okay,
Okay, so we
spill.
got some inside
Okay.
juice.
No. Also, I'll let you go.
Also, isn't confused, man. The thing is that at the beginning of the show, Ozo and Dorothy they clicked real quick.
Yeah.
So I think she started having feelings for him, but he didn't say her in the same way. So, but he actually likes
Nengi.
Nengi more in the relationship sense.
Okay.
So yeah, but she's denying the feelings because she knows maybe she feels like she can't compete. So that's what I feel.
She can't compete with Nangi.
Yeah.
Do you think that Nengi's feelings for Ozo? Do you think she even has feelings for Ozo?
yeah.
Nengi they play the game. That's what I feel.
You get player, man.
So, Tochi, there's something I saw on your profile. Like, I think you didn't really explore much. You rap.
Yeah.
What?
So do I.
Really?
No, I
okay,
actually do, but she
see-
doesn't.
see-
But let's not even get into
No,
it
I'm
right
gonna
now.
Tochi. So my stage name is ASAP
We're
BRB.
here
Tochi.
again.
I'm
Please, I
a part of
beg
the
you.
ASAP mob from New York City.
Apologies,
A$AP Rocky.
apologies.
They don't
on
want
behalf-
her. She has sent 1 million applications, and everyone comes back with the slap in her face, but she doesn't want to listen.
They're just about to get back to me. Actually, I'm about to sign my
Okay.
record deal, go on tour.
Tochi, please just
Okay, so
you
the
know.
rap now, the music, because we talk about the acting.
Yeah.
Nobody actually talked about your music.
Yeah.
Do you intend to actually, pursue that line? in
Yeah, of
entertainment?
course. I intend to drop a few bars.
Okay, you actually do.
How about
something.
you do that now?
Yeah, you do that now.
You know, how about
Okay, all right. Please come closer to your mic so we can pick
you're
every bar.
you're dealing with bosses in this
Drop the
game,
bars.
so
Drop the bars. Drop the bars.
it's about to be fire,
Do you need a
viral.
No, leave the beats, please. Acapella.
Don't worry, Tochi, please do your thing.
Sometimes I wake up and everything feels cozy, but I don't want to be crazy because sometimes I'm all about nosy. It's hard to rap now that I don't have a beat, but everything is all upside down because I say no to defeat. You know how we do it because we do it when we're in V, but I shout out to my pretty lady V because I like her. Oh shit, it's crazy.
Let me ask you something before we wrap up. Before, when you were a victim, when your name was called, you threw your cap on the floor like you never
You weren't
expected
expecting it.
Now, let me ask you, if you were to pick maybe housemates that should have gone before you, who would you have picked?
That's a spicy bun.
That was like a bomb, man. Should have gone before me. The thing is that I don't know how to put it, but I was surprised when they called my name. Not because I wanted anybody to go, but I never expected I
We're
would
ready.
leave that early. Yeah, so I didn't want anybody to leave. I mean, it was the game. If you got called, you're called. If you're not called, you're not called. I love them all. Let us also play the game. And I love Juliet Ibrahim. Oh, I love her.
Why are you emphasizing on that name? I don't
Because he
understand.
loves Juliet. If you get it, he
I
loves.
said that a couple of times in the house. She's everything.
Oh wow!
She's
So
amazing.
how did you feel when she was dating Iceberg Slim?
I don't
Felt
know.
like
I just felt the way I felt, man.
like another
Again.
rapper again.
Yeah, I
like
mean-
you should be with this rapper.
Are you willing to go head to head?
Oh, come on.
All right, so
But I just have a lot of love for her. She's an all-rounder, man. Smart, sophisticated. Like,
Juliet Ibrahim, if you might by chance be listening, come get your man.
Yeah, come get your actual man. Your actual man.
Coffee Gang.